There are some furry faces cropping up on the U of W's Instagram page. The school's communications department started the Teacher's Pet series last year, showcasing professors and their pets. From an economics professor and her rescue dog Lucky to a modern languages and literature professor and her pet rabbit. And now selections from the popular social media portrait series have made their way into a calendar. U of W communications officer Naniece Ibrahim photographs the series. We spoke with her earlier today. Thanks for joining us today, Naniece.
Hi, Holly.
So tell us why your team decided to start photographing professors with their pets.
Well, it was really an Instagram concept that we wanted to come up with that would be engaging, would be fun, and it'd be something that they'd want to see every week or every bi-weekly. We wanted it to be playful and engaging.
And how's the project been received?
Sorry?
How's the project been received so far?
Well, it's been pretty popular. I mean, you can't go wrong with, puppy faces and cats, and the stories that go along with the animals is also very, it's a lot of fun because you get to know more about the professor by how they describe their pet and their relationship with their pet.
Now, of course, getting a good photo of pets and their humans in Winnipeg in winter must be challenging. Tell us a bit about one of your more favorite and more memorable photo sessions that you've had.
Well, it was, I think, in the fall, and I was taking a picture of Riley and his owner, Ian Burley, and we were outside in front of Wesley Hall. And every time I would focus the camera on Riley, he'd be looking at me, and once I had the camera on him, he would turn away. So every time I got the picture, I thought he moved. So it was challenging but funny because it's almost like he knew and didn't really want to be photographed.
That's hilarious. But now you've got this series that you photographed. It's been turned into calendars. Where do the sales from the calendars go?
The sales go to the Opportunity Fund, which is a fund that's designed for Indigenous students, refugee students, new immigrants who typically their parents might not have gone to university, but it's a way to get their foot in the door. It's to bridge the gap between those that can afford university and those that cannot.
That's a really fantastic initiative and a fun way too. So what have you learned about photographing animals since you took on the project?
Well, you need to be patient. You obviously can't tell them what to do. They're in charge. There's never been like a bad moment. It's never like, oh my God, why am I doing this? It's been a lot of fun from day one, and I'm looking forward to the new photos that I'll be taking in the new year.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a bit. Like, you photographed cats, dogs, bunnies. What are the goals for this project for 2021?
Well, we're hoping to continue until at least 2020, to the end of the year, and come up with calendar 2022.
That sounds like a lofty goal. Any extra animals you might think that you haven't photographed yet that might be part of the next installment?
Well, I guess it depends on the professors and what they have to share with us. Mostly it's been dogs. There's been a few cats. I mean, the bunny rabbit was interesting. Maybe a bird, because I know I have a colleague who actually, our social media guy, Brandon Logan, he loves birds. So it'd be great if we could fit a bird into the series. I love geckos. Not that I have one, but it would be fun to take a picture of a gecko. Snakes would be a bit weird, but I'm not opposed. But yeah, the more diverse it would be, of course, the more fun it would be. But I mean, as it is, each pet that I've taken has been their own character, so it's a win-win, really.
No doubt. Well, I'm looking forward to the calendar this year as well as the upcoming one as things progress. Naniece, thank you for explaining all of this to us today.
Thank you very much.
Naniece Ibrahim is the photographer of the Teacher's Pet series. She's also a communications officer at the U of W, and you can order a 2021 Teacher's Pet calendar at uwinnipeg.ca or take a look at the photos on their Instagram account at uwinnipeg.